You may be part of a busy crew and the employee of a big company. You may be surrounded by shipmates every second of your working day. But often, far from home, in strange ports, or in your workspace, from engine room to bridge, galley to forecastle, you can still feel very alone in your life as a seafarer. That's where Nautilus International comes in.
Nautilus International is the union for maritime professionals, and in a globalised industry in which our members work, we have to be wherever they are. We have to make sure that we have a comprehensive package of coverage, services and benefits and support to our members wherever they work in all four corners of the globe, 24/7, and that's what we're determined to provide.
Nautilus is at the forefront of progressive trade unionism, offering members and potential members the full range of services and support so important to those whose workplace can be anywhere in the world, at sea and on shore, wherever maritime professionals are to be found, in ports and harbours, offices and control rooms.
Nautilus covers many and varied roles, but I suppose the primary one is probably that it allows you to have a voice on a national and international level, and also provides you with a great deal of support services such as legal protection of your ticket, if you had issues about pensions. It provides you with experience and resources that you couldn't possibly have on your own, and it also provides you with a set of friends that really you meet not very often, but they will always be there for you. So Nautilus is good from a professional point of view, and it's also good from a personal point of view.
Nautilus have an exceptional history in helping seafarers, in helping officers in the Merchant Navy, whether that be the UK fleet or the Dutch fleet, if they have encountered any problems whilst working at sea, whatever the country they are in, whatever the circumstances, they're there to protect you.
Nautilus International is also part of the International Transport Workers Federation, the ITF. And within its work in the ITF, Nautilus particularly looks after foreign seafarers, foreign flagged ships that come to the United Kingdom where the working conditions are not acceptable for UK and European standards.
Nautilus knows that being a maritime professionals union is about being with you wherever you are, taking every opportunity to engage with members and their employers. With a head office in the UK, our union has members in the Netherlands and Switzerland too, working together to support the Nautilus family across the globe. Wherever you are, we are. At the heart of our commitment to seafarers is a proactive approach to high standards in working conditions, pay and ship safety. Nautilus delivers with campaigns aimed at improving working conditions through high-level contacts with legislators and advisory groups. We are active in supporting the Maritime Labour Convention so that universal standards in terms of employment, conditions and accommodation, health and welfare are met and enforced. We're committed to making seafaring safer. Safe ships are better ships for crews, owners and the environment. We take every opportunity to deliver on that message. As well as being continuously active in pay negotiations, we also watch out for attempts to erode pay and benefits for maritime professionals. For example, we fought successfully to protect UK tax allowances enshrined in the Seafarers earning deductions.
We now have 3 branches and a democratic structure that...
If you are part of any industry, there is strength in numbers. If you collectively work together and have a unified voice, then you have a much more effective outcome on any issues that are important to you, particularly, as I say, on a national level, but more importantly also on an international level.
We are in bigger numbers now and we are taking more seriously. Another big advantage is when you're bigger, then you also as an organization have the possibility to train and to keep experts on all levels.
For Nautilus, contact with members is a continuous process, a two-way street kept open by a network of volunteer lay representatives, seafarers like Second Officer Alistair Butlin.
The role of the liaison officer for Nautilus International provides that very important link between the members on board the vessels serving with the individual companies and the office of Nautilus International with the liaison officers, the industrial officers and indeed the General Secretary.
That drive to stay in touch with what's happening on shore and at sea continues away from the UK, with ship visitors like Peter Jaeger. Based in Rotterdam, his role finds him in contact with maritime professionals day in, day out, week in, week out. Like all our ship visitors, he works closely with colleagues in the International Transport Workers Federation.
I inform people about matters which are going on, for example, in collective bargaining agreement, retirement, problems which they meet on board. For example, working conditions, safety, living conditions. We discuss these matters and sometimes I have a solution already with me. Otherwise I take questions with me to the office and we work it out over there and I can inform later on crew on board.
Our commitment to our members doesn't end when they come ashore. At Mariners Park on Merseyside, we have a range of facilities for the retired and their dependents, to a standard any provider would be proud of.
We have so much going for us, we're so well looked after. There's everything we could need on tap, and if it isn't, we can ask, and if they can provide it, they will. We only have to get in touch with the office if we have problems, and if they can't sort it, they sort of know somebody who will, and it's arranged. We're not on our own, and we needn't feel helpless about things.
But Mariners Park is by no means the only welfare support available to UK residents from Nautilus.
The Nautilus Welfare Fund supports mariners wherever they may live. We have a grant service which can help people with essential items. These are often things like a new fridge or freezer, cooker, washing machine, or it can be for an essential household repair. We also have a regular grant system which can support needy mariners on an annual basis with a quarterly lump sum payment. In addition, we also have a thriving caseworker service. This is available to mariners in Merseyside, in Hull and Grimsby, and also in Southampton and Portsmouth. This free confidential service involves visiting needy mariners in their own home, where we can assist them to claim their benefits and any grants that they may be entitled to.
Our byword is protect and respect for the members, working for you and with you.